Alex, how did you like our minimalist Christmas?
I like it, but not a lot. I don't like it.
Thanks.
Happy New Year! Beat!
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I wanted to make this video really quickly. Today is the 1st of January. Happy New Year's. I wanted to talk about what we did for Christmas/New Year's here in Merida, Mexico. And I'm gonna start with, we came home from the US.
2 days before Christmas.
2 days, so I think it was, yeah, you're right, like 4 p.m., 5 p.m. when we came back. How did we feel on the 23rd when we got back to Merida?
Ugh.
Freaking exhausted.
I cried while Mom went to get food.
Alex was dealing with a little bit of separation anxiety because he was exhausted, but there was no food in the house when I left, so I had to go shopping. I had to like go get it. And we came home to no internet, and for whatever reason, my apps were not working properly, so I had to just leave to go get food, because that's life. Oh, and we came home to our landlady who cleaned my apartment, but also, what did she do?
Hammock has been restored, but I can't swing on it. I'm not dramatic.
The landlady replaced the hammock posts. So of course we put the hammock back up so that Alex can swing on it again. But after he swung for a few times, we realized that the same problem was still happening. Like, he swings so vigorously, but also I think just because of how large the hammock is, like how large the room is, it's putting extra pressure on those posts. And so I don't know, like, where do we get the posts that you would use, let's say, on an outdoor swing set? Because that's what we need, because you can swing on those babies.
It might seriously just be the line.
Well, definitely the longer the hammock, then the more pressure, right, it's going to put on those posts. So that was still awesome that he has his hammock back. We tried the Rosca de Reyes. That is the Three Kings cake. Now, we tried the bagel version, the smaller version.
I didn't like the colorful thing.
The bagel portion is just a lighter bagel, it's bread, right? And then they sprinkled some sugar and possibly some honey, I'm not sure, but definitely sugar on top of it to sweeten it. And the white looking portion is like a sugar cookie, right? A very thin cookie. It crumbles off if you touch it. And then there are red and green stripes,
which I don't like,
which Alex did not care for. It reminded me of like a Fruit by the Foot type gelled fruit candy thing.
It's not Fruit by the Foot,
but much thicker, so the texture is a little bit different. And so yeah, I liked it actually. I thought it was really a festive flavor. And so I bought like 4 of them, I think, all in all.
I only ate 1.
Like,
and I didn't even finish it.
He didn't finish it. He liked the bread portion, he likes the cookie portion, but just not the overall. But either way, I thought it was festive, I liked it. The normal version though is a much bigger king cake, and normally it has a bean, a baby Jesus inside of it. And if you eat the baby Jesus or have the part, right, with the baby Jesus, then I think on, I forget the day that it's called. It's like
the Three Kings?
It's on the Three Kings Day, which I believe happens in January sometime. You have to bring tamales for that gathering that normally happens. So that's the gist of it. But in the small ones, there's no bean.
Question.
Yes.
Which of us is gonna bring tamales?
There was no bean in ours.
So the Uber person has to bring these.
Uber Eats. We brought a gingerbread house kit from the US. I think you can actually buy the kits here, by the way. My intention originally was to decorate the gingerbread house in the US, but of course we wouldn't be able to bring it back here, so we chose to instead bring it, and we decorated it here. The one thing I didn't do that I didn't think about is I didn't buy any extra candy, extra frosting, extra stuff that would normally go on it, but I still had fun. One thing that we did that maybe we weren't supposed to do, maybe we shouldn't tell people about it.
What did we do?
We snuck you in somewhere.
We did? I don't remember that.
You don't remember that?
Oh, right.
Walmart. We snuck Alex into Walmart. So you technically have to be 12 years old to go to Walmart.
I'm only 11, but I look 12.
But we're not supposed to go together.
We technically didn't go in together.
Technically, yes. Alex went in first. I made sure he got in. And then I followed afterwards. So Alex was able to, for the first time since March, basically, go into Walmart. And of course, he went to the toy section because where else do kids go in Walmart? Except the toy section.
I bought Legos, Marvel, Spider-Man, stuff.
And how many toys did you get on Christmas Day? So not including what you bought at Walmart on Christmas Eve. How many things did you get?
I got 2 Legos and 2 board games, and then there are these Squishy balls.
So 5. You got 5 things.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't even buy the chocolates and the candies. One, because Alex, he gets excited when he sees them, but he doesn't actually like to eat these things. There's very few candies and such that he actually likes to eat.
I feel like I get I feel like I get excited over every present. I always like the gift.
Yes, he always likes the gift.
I'm just not very much a food person.
But yeah, so stocking stuffers, he does much better with either small toys or small, maybe useful items, but not candies.
I got a tiny flashlight once.
So he likes those types of things. What was the best part of Christmas dinner? The best part for me was I did not have to cook.
It was so good.
Who cooked it for us?
Miss Elvira, our landladies. Are we allowed to say her name?
We're gonna say it anyway, Miss Elvira. She's amazing. So she cooked an amazing meal for us with like turkey, and there was this bacon beef that we both loved, but especially
the pasta.
Alex loved that pasta so much. So she cooked us Christmas dinner. We've been having a pretty lazy holiday. We did have the Music Man. Tell us about the Music Man, Alex.
There was a guy, he played music, he was walking down the street. It was a one-man band, played the trumpet and the drums, and it was fun.
What was he selling?
Dolls?
Was it like Christmassy dolls or something?
No, it's just a dolls.
We didn't purchase the dolls, but we did pay him for his entertainment because we had fun. We heard him playing blocks away. Like, we just heard music. We kept looking out the window to try to find him, but we couldn't. We're like,
where is he?
Then he got, like, I heard it get a little bit louder, and so I saw him. Like, it was still a couple of blocks away that I heard him. And so, because he got close to our area, gave the boy some money, and he ran out and said thank you. The weather has been amazing. It has not been the crazy hot that it used to be, and so
Mom said it was hot this morning.
It's getting hotter, but Christmas Day in particular was like crisp and cool all day.
It was the Mexican equivalent of a snow day. With no snow.
Random thing that I want to mention, we took an Uber to dinner last night. It had to stop to get gas because that's life sometimes. It's actually the first time that we've had an Uber stop while we were in the Uber to get gas.
Like right before New Year's. Well, not like, it wasn't like 11:59.
But something that I wanted to mention, because I don't talk about it often because I don't drive here in Mexico, is that you cannot pump your own gas, unlike the US. And I believe that's countrywide. When you go to a gas station, there's a gas station attendant. It's also like that in Italy. You don't pump your own gas. You just tell the attendant how much you want and pay them, and they give you the gas. So a little bit different than the US. So last night we went to Korean Grill for dinner. Really, we just went for dessert. What was dessert?
Ice cream with strawberry ice cream, and it tasted good.
I was so sad we couldn't finish it. It was delicious and it was fun. The actual ice cream, the strawberry ice cream on the inside was more of, you know, when you go to a place that has like the rolled ice cream and they scrape it, it was kind of that quality, a very light, fluffy, snow type quality. Perfect for the New Year's. So then we went to downtown Merida and saw the Christmas lights that were still up.
2021. Kind of. For children watching this, Santa is definitely 100% real.
So we had fun there, and then we came home and just basically watched TV / played on our phones until midnight.
Yeah.
And what happened at midnight?
We heard like boom, pop, bang, a billion fireworks.
So we opened the windows and saw lots of fireworks, which we didn't really get any good pictures of, but nonetheless, fireworks to wrap the day up. And then we finished watching our shows and went to bed.
I watched like 15 billion more episodes.
So I want to talk a little bit about that minimalist Christmas that I was talking about. I have been playing with minimalism for probably the past 5 years, like strongly for the past 5 years, but I've always kind of leaned minimalist, and especially when I was going through my divorce and moving from the house to an apartment, I got rid of a lot of things, and so I enjoy not carrying so much stuff in my life. But the one area that I've really never minimalized is Alex, like his toys and his stuff, because, well, it's his toys and his stuff, and he leans, I think they call it Maximus, like minimalist and Maximus. Maximalist. So I've never really gotten rid of his stuff, and so for the holidays, especially for Christmas, Alex is used to getting kind of a lot of items. And even last year, the majority of the things I purchased, I left behind in the US because I couldn't pack it up to come to Merida with us. But also, I got
to bring back one of my mom's Christmas presents, and it was like this. Should we count that as a Christmas present? Even though we opened it like before Christmas. I'm counting that as a Christmas present.
Sort of. Again, even last year, he got a decent amount, majority really from our in-laws, like from his dad's side of the family. They provided the majority of those gifts, and I brought those in the suitcase with us. So I didn't buy too much last year, but he had a lot of presents last year, if that makes sense. So this year, we didn't. The presents Alex got for himself on Christmas Eve, basically, Dad paid for. Yeah, because Dad gave him money.
Thank you, Dad! Yeah, you're awesome.
He got presents from Dad. I got the few presents that we got. Oh, and I didn't decorate that much. We have one string of twinkle lights up. And
we had a tiny Christmas tree.
The same tiny Christmas tree we had last year. And I forgot to buy the ornament hooks. So we kind of just laid the ornaments.
Show them the lights.
He still loves those lights, obviously. But I didn't get them all around the room, which was kind of my intention. But I just never got around to it because we were busy flying back to the US, coming back here. We were exhausted by the time we came back. So it was a lot less, I guess, externally festive than I wanted it to be. I was having, it's weird to say this in front of my kid, but nevertheless, I was having so much mom guilt. I was like, should I buy more? Should I buy more? Should I buy more? But what is the reason why this year I purposely did not buy more?
We're thinking about going back to RV life, which I approve, but I can't bring it like that.
Ultimately, when we leave Mexico, whatever we purchase here, the majority of it's staying here. Like, I'm not taking the things we buy in Mexico back to the US. So if he gets too many toys, he's gonna have to donate some. I'm not buying extra suitcases so he can bring back more toys. So at the end of the day, we just can't collect more. Even if we're not going back to RV life, the travel life means things have to fit into at least our checked luggage, if not our carry-on. And so little by little, that's the direction we're going.
I had lasers battle with moms too. I won both of them.
So we've got too many toys. But overall, Alex, did you enjoy Christmas?
Yes, I did so much. It was the best Christmas ever. Cause I had my mom, and that's all I really need.
I swear I didn't put him up to that. He's just a sweet talker. At the end of the day, I feel good about it. The mom guilt will probably always be there. I'll just be honest. Overall, it still worked out, and I don't think I scarred my son for life for going minimalist, but the guilt was there. Just keeping that part real. We're gonna probably do this for the rest of our lives. So, get used to it now, honey.
Maybe I am starting one.
So that's it. Happy holidays from our family to your family. I hope you had an amazing end of the year.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. And a Happy New Year. I hope you have a Happy New Year. Hey.
See you in 2021. Of course, it's
already
2021.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I mean, technically, if we do see you, it will be 2021.
If we see you in person, it'll be in 2021. Yes.